Good afternoon and welcome to the final block on the opening day of competition. We've got 5 weight categories to bring you, 2 bronze medal matches in each of those categories, and then we've got 5 finals to follow that. Let's take a quick look at the bronze medal matches in the under 48 kilo category. Irina Dolgova of Russia faces Ebru Shahin of Turkey. Let's go off against each other in the second of the bronze medal matches. That's Valentina Moscat and Odgon Sepsev, the Italian, and the Mongolian. Then the final is Sumia Akus of Turkey. She faces Charlene van Snick of Belgium. In the under 60 kilo category is Davcheva Amatuvshin of Mongolia. He faces Diobek Urozboyev of Uzbekistan in the final of the under 60 kilo category. The 2 bronze medal matches are Inoyatov and Ganbo Filiev. Those are the bronze medal matches in the under 62 kilo category. The 2 bronze medal matches are Guica and Ramos, the Canadian and the Portuguese, Valentim and the Brazilian and the Belgium. The final 2 of Romanian, she faces Tolman of Mongolia. In the under 66 kilo category, the bronze medal matches are Dmitry Shershan of Belarus and Sugoi Uriati of Spain. Second bronze medal Russia matchup, and then the final is Sobirov and Dovta. Final of the under 66 kilo, Giulia Quintavalli of Italy. She faces Arleta Podolak of Poland. And the second of the matches, Stephanie Tremblay of Canada faces Jovana Rogic of Serbia. Both of those fighters were 5th place last week. They both have a chance to fight for. One of them is to take it. So another 5th place for either Rogic in the offing. The final, however, final of the under 57 kilo category of Israel. She faces Corina Caprioriu, Romania, in that last week. So a big improvement for her, making it to the final. And Caprioriu, well, she wasn't on the tour last week, so she comes straight in here and into the final. Now, all of the finals will take place on one mat, so no need to worry and jump around. We'll bring you all of the bronze medal matches. First, we'll have a 2.5 minute break, and then we'll come back with the 5 finals. We're going to start of this afternoon's finals, and it features Irina Dolgova of Russia. She's up against Ebru Shahin of Turkey. It'll be Dolgova in white, Shahin in blue. Sit back and enjoy the action. Two fighters, 19 and 22, respectively. I just got the feeling that Ebru Shahin is going to have a little bit too much for Dolgova. She's got better standing work. And Dolgova's not the finished article yet. Frank Deutsch is the referee in the middle. Did I misidentify him earlier on, I think? I wonder. I probably did now, come to think of it. But that didn't upset anyone at home. There's Ebru Shahin and there is Irina Dolgova. Just got the feeling that Shahin may be a bridge too far for the 19-year-old Russian. Got better throwing skills. A little bit too far away with that Makikomi effort. Turkey and Russia have both got a wealth of talent at under 48 kilos fighter, and that's leaving Dilara Lokmanakim. Russia, they've got 4 or 5 fighters. We saw little Anna Dmitrieva earlier on. She's in the mix, but not really up there with the likes of Dolgova and Alessia Kuznetsova. Just happens that way sometimes. Someone or some country or other has a weight category, and all of a sudden you get a number of fighters in there. Kristina Rumyantsev as well is in the mix for the Russians. Well, it's Dolgova who comes up with the Wazari. Shaheen not able to get off that rolling Ippon Seoinage. Minute 40 odd left to go. It's going to be a bit of a chase now. Dolgova able to over on that side. It's Dolgova who comes up with her own left-sided effort. It's an untidy one to follow, however, from Shaheen, and she doesn't really trouble the Russian. 40-odd seconds left to go. Half a minute left. Dolgova goes decided again. Shaheen on this occasion. 8 or 9 places between them in the IJF world ranking list. Shaheen scratching at the top 20. Dolgova a little bit lower down. Shaheen getting caught. Rolling Ippon Seoinage. Dolgova will get penalised for stepping out of the area. Really nice Kouchigari there from Dolgova. So a second score. Brings Irina Dolgova the contest. That's a good win. Caught Ebru Shaheen twice. Once with the Ippon Seoinage and then once with the Kouchigari. That was enough to take the win. So the 19-year-old Russian is able to step up a few places and come out of Tashkent with the bronze medal. Second score was real quality, and the reason for that is that she has got good footwork. She usually uses that to set up a nearvaza, but on this occasion she did it to finish the contest off. Didn't need to go into nearvaza. Right, here's an interesting contest then. Valentina Moscat last week faces Gadbalrak Otkonsetsu, gold medal winner last week. Here they are, pulling away for the bronze medal here in Tashkent. Let's see how this one unfolds. Someone's going home empty-handed, or in any case with only as much. Gadbalrak and Moscat will desperately want to have back-to-back podium finishes. I suppose it's most desperate for Gadbalrak, having finished atop the podium last week. You won't want to go from first to fifth. Moscat will feel that she's had a reasonable outing if she comes away with 2 bronze medals. Number 14 on the world ranking up. It's a little bit higher up there at 9. No score yet. The fighters have both picked up penalties, and Gadbalrak finding a rather unique and novel way to pick up a Shido there by just holding onto the skirt of the jacket. Defensive manner. Referee penalising her, and now penalising her opponent Moscat for stepping out of the area. That's Gadbalrak's turn to be penalised for stepping out of the area. Just a little bit loose, little over, still waiting to score. Very cleverly there, just as the just felt the pressure there, didn't want to step out. To go. Gadbalrak to have that tone colour here. Victim at the moment. Friends have probably told her it looks good. A third penalty for Muscat. Kazakh referee away and confusion about it at the end. Another low right-sided effort from Muscat. Gadbal. A lot of the audience waiting to see their home favourite, Rishad Sobirov. Right, we're underway with the golden score period. Rack comes up with the Yoko Sutemiwaza and the referee calls Yuko. Let's see if they'll leave that one to stand. Looks that way. So, Gadbalrak Otgolia, 48 kilo category. Right, we come now to the bronze medal matches in the under kilo category. Faces Gumar Kyrgyzbayev of Kazakhstan. It will be Inayatov in one blue. Gonna have to find out if those two fighters are twins. Excitement from the get-go. Suppose every Uzbek fighter will be cheered. He gets caught though. And that's a score for Inayatov. Yuko on the board for the Uzbek. Comes back and puts Yuko on the board. So scores are tied up now, a Yuko apiece. Yeah, he's got a twin brother, as Gumar. He's been competing today. So, brother. left a piece. And Kyrgyz. But it's Kyrgyz comes up. Just got to get it to stay out of the legs as well of Inovatov, but he can't manage that, and the ref lock it up. And he well for Kyrgyzbayev. Attempt from Inovatov really never got. So, but he may come up with a Yuko, but it really wasn't the control for the big flipping through the air. Two scores plus the there's still a minute to go, so could be that player will come back into this. Sorry, that lead. Just enough strength. You see that with the way around. Has a quick look at the clock. Does Kyrgyzbayev? He can pick up another. Do anything. Defensive there, and one more. Yeah, some good judo there. But it's the Kazakh player who comes in to take that particular bronze medal. Good contest. Took it right. Right, let's have a look at some of the highlights from this contest. Right, coming up next, the next of the bronze medal matches. This is Ganbol Kerlan of Mongolia, and he faces Sharafuddin Lutfiliyev of Uzbekistan. Well, the Uzbeks won't want to go two down, will they? And this is their go-to guy at 60 now. Yurusboyev may have made it to the final, but Lutfiliyev, for me, has been one of the picks of the day. He just came up against a really good Dashtava Amatushin, the #1 seed from Mongolia. So he fell at the first Mongolian hurdle. Here's a second now. And if he wants to take a medal, he's going to have to get past Ganbol. Ganbol took a bronze medal last week. Fancies his chances here, but he goes over. That'll be Wazari. Good score from Lutfiliyev. But they're going to stick with that. That was a good score from Lutfiliev. Right-sided Uchimata attempt from Ganbold, but it really doesn't trouble the Uzbek too much. I like Ganbold, nice fighter. Always puts in a really, really big effort. Three or four Mongolians in that weight category, including the current world champion, Gambat Bolbatar. Out again, what a pickup! Oh, they like the look of that. Oh, where's this one gonna go then? Because I think this is Lutfiliev's score here. They've put a score on a Wazari for Lutfiliev. I don't think so. No way. No. That's down to the scoreboard operator. Come on. How can that be? I'll speak to my colleague Neil Adams about that one. Lutfiliev. Where's the control from the Uzbek? He doesn't control him on the way down. Right-sided effort from Lutfiliev. Ganbold man fit. Lutfiliev picks up a second penalty. And he's wandered out of the area there as well. He's gone out again. Picks up a third penalty now, and this left to go. Good pressure there from Ganbold. Doesn't come up with a score. Just needs to stay on his feet now, the Mongolian. Good pressure. Lutfiliev beginning to juice here. Running out of steam. Walked out the area again. He hasn't attacked him. He's got no choice. He hasn't attacked him. He went out the area and that was it. Well, if they show the highlights, it will be... Can't show any highlights, but why not? Highlight, it doesn't matter whether the winner got thrown or not. Highlight. Right, coming up next then, Ekaterina Guica of Canada faces Joanna Ramos, Portugal. Interesting last contest. Your thoughts on that would be welcome. Some long faces in the audience. I'm going to have a really long look at those techniques from that bronze medal match in the under 60 kilo. Here we go with the first Catarina Guica of Canada, Ramos of Portugal. It's Guica in the white judogi, Ramos in blue. Ramos took the gold here. Sorry, gold in Astana last week. Podium here again, albeit in the bronze medal position. Both fighters have settled down reasonably quickly. Guica looking to go over on that left side. Ramos looking to go right-sided and gets caught. Antonio Tosh down, but Canadian can't score. Nice Maki Komiev, Ramos, Guica. Didn't Federici walk onto the Maki Komi, but Ramos was able to for the Osai Komi as well. Well, Katerina Guica is smart enough. Went over once. Hard lesson to learn, losing at a Grand Prix. So it's Ramos who finds a way to the podium again. Having taken the gold medal last week, he comes in here and picks up a bronze. She's pretty happy with that as well. So two good weekends, almost threw the coach there. That would have pleased the crowd, wouldn't it? Now the second of the bronze medal matches features Eloidis Valentim of Belgium, and she's up against Ilse Halen of Belgium. The young at 22 and the slightly older at, well, older than 22 anyway. Nino Cavallo is the referee in the middle. Second medal on this tour. Took the bronze medal last week in Astana. Halen finished 7th. Bit of an improvement here. Even if she loses, but she won't want to go away with a 5th place. really would like to take this bronze medal. Tight in the upper half at the moment. Left-sided, and Halen Valentin down on the ground. A little bit too far away with that effort, Valentin. Never really got going. Thinking about coming across for the right-sided Toshi, but Halen was strong enough to block it. Then looks to go left. Again, the footwork was lacking there. Also Halen, no real control of the upper body, so no turn, just into the mat there. No score yet. A little over a minute and a half left to go. Inside the last minute, no score between Valentin and Halen. Two ways to look at this, really. Valentin's done well to stay with the more experienced, canny of the two fighters, and Halen's done well to stay with the younger, stronger and fitter fighter. Seconds then. Can someone come up with, keep this from going into golden score? Nope, we are going to have a golden score. Eloides' right arm is not doing the work for her when she comes across right-sided. Halen lost contact, the hands there. Halen almost fell onto Valentim's back rather than anything that the Brazilian had done. Minute of golden score. Wasn't strong enough there to really trouble Halen. Oh, and it's Halen who is given passivity penalty. Valentim to shade it from Ilse Halen. Right, so that's both of the bronze medal matches in the under 52 kilo category out of the way. We come now to the bronze medal matches in the under 66 kilo category, the first of which features Dmitry Shershan of Belarus. He's up against Sugoi Uriarte of Spain. It's Shershan in the white judo gi, Uriarte in blue. Shershan came in here as the number 1 seed, Uriarte the number 2. They are in this bronze medal match. Not that far off their designated spots. Didn't make it to the final. One of these is going to be on the podium. Shershan picks up the penalty for stepping in. Just a single Shido against Shershan then. Really all the action that we've seen in the minute. Both fighters pick up penalties for overly defensive grip, so Shershan now on a second penalty. I don't see the fascination with dancing on the edge. So unnecessary. And Jan Schneiders has warned the fighters, well, the coaches anyway, that they should inform their fighters to fight in the middle. It's little wonder that some of them pick up. Uriarte with that low on threatening Sherali. Two and a half minutes left to go. Chance for the turnover here for Uriarte, cleverly worked. And now the Osai Komi. Too strong for Shershan. Oh, just at the end, managed to escape there. 17 or 18 seconds. So Wazari on the board for Uriarte. He'll be disappointed at not having been able to complete that. 2 more seconds, that would have been the end of it. But Shershan lives again. Strong lead, however, for the Spaniard. Sumigaishi effort from Uriarte. He doesn't come up with a score. Well, he does actually. A Yuko. Minute left to go. That was enough to put Uriarte on the board for a second time. Inside the last minute, here comes Shershan again. Uriarte picks up another penalty, this time for a false attack. Half a minute left. Shershan unable to put a score on the board. Uriarte with 2, 1 coming from that 17-second Osai Komi. Unattractive end to this medal match, I'm afraid. But Uriarte won't worry about it. He's secured the bronze medal, and that there's a signal to the stands there. Thumbs up for the Spaniard. We've got a second bronze medal match coming up now, and that features two Russians. Denis Lavrentiev and Anzur Ardanov. It'll be Ardanov in the white judo gi and Lavrentiev in blue. The category we're going to start between Giulia Quintavalli of Italy. She faces Arletta Poi in the she'll be junior world champion for another week or so we have the juniors coming up next week from Lauderdale in Valley, the champion from 2008. Went off, took time away to the Polish fighter. Canada, Bushima Pinard, yeah. Now making European of Russia individuals, but also in the and then Rafaela Silva of Brazil, and then Miriam Roper of Germany. So some huge scalps, albeit in the team event. Nonetheless, as bowled them over has Podolak. Tight contest, a little over a minute left to go, no score yet. And Diwali trying to press forward here, not able to grip. We've already seen Podolak mix it with the best of them and beat them. And Diwali's picked up a second penalty. Good effort there. That's a good effort. Leads now by Yuko with 40 odd seconds left to go. A little left-sided effort there, just throwing that one in for good measure. Nice. So frustration for Kvintavali. She can't. Her hands up. No good looking at the referee there. It was a strong grip, not an illegal one. Let's get that broken up and picked up a third penalty. 50. Had hold of both of the jacket there, of the jacket. Balls. 2. To a gun belt of Poland, first of the 57 kilo category. Of Sir Tremblay Rogic. Good effort left-sided there from Yuko. For all the medal matches immediately after this. Stay with us. Live action. Tashkent. Something. There's four names I want to give you. Roper.
Yes.
Silvali.
Yes.
Done them all, yeah?
Yeah.
What a list.
Yes, I know.
Olympic and world medalist.
Yes, I like fight with than me.
Well, I don't know, they're better than you. You've beaten them all.
I know.
What a thing. So, no for the juniors again. That's it for you. Yeah, you finished. With the now. Biggest goal? What's the goal for you? What's the most in the judo career? Where
Olympic medal.
those have been so the spirit in the different. Some of the individuals. So you're looking really good. I'm pleased.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll let her go back when you get your medal.
Okay, thank you very much.
Take care. What a list of fighters that young girl has been able to overcome in such a short space of time. All of a sudden, just really launched there, and to knock champion. Pretty impressive. Before we get underway with medal matches, let's just take a quick look and make it. She fell. Dashtova. Okay, first of the in blue and the referee in the middle. Once in an all effort. That's an advantage, but getting out of the area picks effort. You know, got a good defence, and now there's a minute. Little pen. Of course, as I mentioned before, the tempo from Charlene van Snick is a good one. Just putting on enough pressure. She just stepped out of the area that once. That's really the only mistake that she's made. Akos, for her part, has made the one, just with that false attack. Akos is not troubling, but be better, but is up a lot. reluctant to too much time. There's the Makikomi effort again. Doesn't get the top half of the body near enough to her opponent to realize. That's why she picked up that Shido the last time round. That was a better effort there. So, no score. Normal time, we're going to have a period of golden score here. Right, we're underway with the golden score period. I imagine that Van Snick will look to step up the tempo now. Still can't get close enough with the top half with that Makikomi from Akos to really threaten Van Snick. He hasn't come up with a second strong attack. Just looks a little bit limited at the moment. Well, that was just about enough to come up with the score. Got the hands tied up, which is what attempting out the contest, and eventually came up with the Yuko. So Charlene Van Snick of Belgium it is, who takes the gold medal in the under 48 kilo category. Turkey. Well, coming up now, final of the kilo category. Dash faces Dior Urizboyev in the white judogi. Boyev in category. Final of the under 60 kilo category. There was disappointment earlier on when Filiev lost out to Ganbold. Fight 4 kilos. So we see something better in this. Dastova stayed strong there. Second final within a matter of days for the Mongolian. Took the silver in Astana. Last Saturday. Missed with the to get caught up in that. He catches him there though. And now it's Uruzboyev who leads with a little over 3 minutes left to go. Big Ko Sotogaki. Bringing Wazari. Plenty of time, that's the good thing for Dastova. If Lutfiliev's performance is anything to go for, Boyev, if he follows the same pattern, will wilt. Mind, he could just bang Dastova over again, couldn't he? That'd be the safest thing. Don't worry about the time of the clock, just throw your opponent. A little bit too desperate from Dastova. He doesn't need to. Half the contest still to come. Just needs to think about this a little bit. And don't do anything desperate. Force attack there from Uruz. Saw that one coming. Did Dastova block that? Here comes the Mongolian again. Like to have a little bit more of the jacket there, yep. And now Dastova comes up with the score. Needs to get that head down. Just push with that left arm on the elbow. Push it away from him as much as possible. Get the head down nice and low. And there it is. Well, he didn't wilt, Uruzboyev. It was more that a minute 19 left on the clock. Just stepped up and down and caught him. Dastova of Mongolia goes wide last week. Old here in Tashkent. Appointment for Sobirov in the under. And who is? Let's have a look at some of the highlights. Ceremony in the under 48 kilo category. Let's go down to the hall and see who we've got lined up. Bronze medals go to Galbadrak Odgonsetseg of Mongolia and Irina Dolgova of Russia. Silver medalist is Sumia Akus of Turkey. The gold medal goes to Charlene van Snick of Belgium. The national anthem of Belgium. Take a look at the final lineup then. Galbadrak and Dolgova were the bronze medalists. Silver went to Akos and Van Snick took the gold. Coming up next, the final of the under 52 kilo category. Andrea Kitsu in the like to get a bent over, and that resulted in that overly defensive. Onto a miss there with that get control. Is that it? And that'll be ceremony. Silver medal, gold medal, Amatufshin of the best crowd against him as well. Every raised it. Take it. Neither fighter. Left. Wazari goes and Rover said, "Nah, I think that's worth." And he just stood up. He'd have been better. It's a nearwaza. Feet and to go. Left to gets take finish. Was sold medal remaining. The finals today. It's the a priori of 10 for take this and all order that is. Just the big stronger with that right, better contact. There you go. It really medal to from this country. Mongo. Ceremony. Let's hope that we've got the anthem of Remain.